Once, the world enjoyed an age of prosperity, until one night when it all ended. Now two heroes, Jules McCaffery and Quinn the Clever, walk the ruins of yesterday in search of a brighter future in the dark lands of the world before. Today's episode, We the People. Hey Amanda, so this next place, try and keep your temper, alright? These folks can be a little trigger happy.
So, typical neo-American trash.
I kid you not, this guy tries telling me he can sell me salmon from Alaska. So, you know what I said?
What? What'd you say?
I told him, look you, Callie, I'm not stupid enough to drop some good quarters on a Canuck fish.
Canuck fish.
So I pulled out my double barrel on him, and he paddled his little boat off into the sunset. Who would have heard of salmon from Alaska? That's about as believable as a merfugly.
Huh? Merfuglies are real. They're totally real.
Oh, shut up.
No. I'm serious. I saw one.
Where?
Over at Prancer Point near the old bridge. My boy and I, we were fishing, and I look up and I see it. This hideous son of a pubber with these huge claws, and I kid you not, bro, this thing had a fish tail like a great white shark.
Are you sure it wasn't just a fugly being eaten by a great white?
Hey, look, I know I'm not.
Shut it. You hear that? Grab your cannon.
Say the password or get winged, mister.
Oh, say, can you see? All right, good. Now, what do you want, Darklander? My friends and I were just needing some supplies.
Your friends? Were they,
They're the ones driving the vehicle. State your names. I'm Jules, and this is...
Amanda Blood-Scourge at your service, and this is my life partner, Leo.
What's with the muzzle? Something wrong with him?
He was an unfortunate byproduct of a pubber experiment. You know the one. Yeah, that checks out. All right, you can come in, but no funny business. Thank you.
That easy, huh?
Trick to surviving Neo-Americans. Blame everything on the Republic.
So, what's the plan?
I'm going to get some supplies from the marketplace. How about we meet there, at the Heron Red?
Sounds fancy. Well, I'm gonna go stock up on some ammo, maybe a new night vision scope. Leo, stay here with Mercy. Well, I can't have you stomping around growling at people. These Kaiser Bay nut jobs are already all uppity for a cannon fight. I'll see about getting you a new whetstone.
Oh, before you do any of that, here.
What's with the quarters?
Kaiser Bay merchants don't use tabs or trade, just quarters and cigarettes. I always try to keep some American change on hand just in case. Now, be careful if you try to haggle. Oregonians can be a little rough when they're prodded.
Yeah?
Yeah? That's a hell of a way to greet a lady.
You know one.
Anyway, good afternoon, my grizzled, growling amigo.
Hey. Speak the president's English in my shop, damn it.
Well, aren't you just a big hunk of giggles and smiles with a heaping dollop of glowing customer service?
And yo, an obnoxious screeching banshee who looks like a troll.
That makes no sense. A banshee and a troll are two completely different creatures, you stupid babbling sack of processed lard.
Don't you lecture me, you filthy back-alley hussy.
Oh, I think you could use a lecture or two outside of 1 + 1 = duh.
Who? By dark, do you think you are, you wailing, dung-eating harlot?
I'm Amanda Blood-Scourge, your bullet-sucking, goat-serenading, poop-water-drinking goober. And I need 4 mags of 45mm, a night vision scope, and a whetstone.
A scope for what model?
I got duct tape, you bug-brained twit.
90 quarters and get the hell out of my shop.
Let me see some merchandise before I drop that kind of nickel on your stupid, grumbling codger face.
90 quarters. Now.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 90 quarters.
You could not have counted all that.
Then you count it while I look over my purchases.
Yeah, whatever. 1,
Yes,
2.
this one will do. And this one? Ooh, love the finish on this one. Oh, and who loaded the rounds into this? They are an artiste. Let's see this scope. Yep, that is clean and perfect night vision. Just perfect. Oh, 21, 22, 23.
24, 20. Wait, where was I? Oh, damn it! 1, 2, 3.
So many people.
And not many brains among them. Let's find you some veggies before we do anything.
Good, because my stomach's growling.
Hello there, ma'am. How much...
Miss?
Excuse me?
Say miss to ladies. Ma'am makes us sound like we're old.
Okay, miss. How much is your produce?
What, you think all produce is priced the same? Have you farmed at all in your life? What am I saying? Look at you. I bet this is your first time out of Mommy's house, isn't it?
I didn't mean to offend. How about your carrots?
I'm not doing a thing until you apologize.
Apologize for what?
For insulting my profession.
How did I... Fine, I'm sorry. Now, how much for your carrots?
20 quarters each.
20.
What, you got city dirt in your ears, you idiot? You all tipsy from your fancy daiquiris and Mai Tais. That's 20 quarters. They're organically grown.
As opposed to being grown where?
And all your freaking tally questions. Here I am trying to run an honest, all-American business, and then you come up with your cottontail, insulting my livelihood while wrinkling your nose because you don't want to spend your pretty city quarters to keep your pet alive. What's wrong with you?
Okay, wow, never mind.
Oh, just like that? Nuh-uh. Hey, everybody, don't sell to this jerk. He called me old, he made fun of my farm, and he scoffed at my prices.
Unbelievable.
And by the way, ponies are for eating. Get a real pet, like a dog.
Eat up.
Thank you, we will. Let's see, yep, there's the spit. I hate this place.
It's pretty enough here. The trees, mountains, the river, the bay. The locals, though, are about as hospitable as a badger with rabies.
I've seen inbred marauders with better teeth and complexions than some of these people.
I second that. How's your mutton, Leo? You know, sometimes I envy the fact that he doesn't have to worry about taste.
I agree. Did they even cook that? Is your salad any good, buddy?
It's okay.
Well, at least my huevos rancheros look decent. All right, that's it. Has that greasy pig back there ever heard of seasoning?
Doth mine ears deceive me? What'd you say there, Darklander?
Sorry, was seasoning too big of a word for you? And how about salt, pepper, anything other than this al dente monstrosity you call salsa fresca? It tastes like spicy ketchup full of diced moldy onions.
What? Do you even know who I am? I'm the next great American author.
Sweetheart, someone already wrote Everybody Craps.
Guard! Guard!
What's going on in here, Weiser?
These Callies here have done nothing but insult my exquisitely delectable food. This one even called me a pig.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry I called you a pig. Pigs have the decency to crap in the dirt, not on my plate. Oh, was that the inspiration for your book?
Looks like some collie left the gate open.
What gate?
It means they know where we're from.
Damn.
Look, friend, we don't want
Funny
any...
how you pubbers gab until the going gets tough. It's the difference between living life in a cozy cabana and living life in the wilds, where all that stands between you and the inside of a gumbaroo is a bullet and your wits.
I bet you can't even spell cabana.
How about this? If you, that freak, and the scrapper don't drop your cannons and put your hands in the air, you'll all be D.E.D.
What is going on here?
Just some pubbers causing Weiser trouble. Nothing to.
What did I tell you about using that word, huh? Petrol duty. 2 months. Get your bike. You're riding north. Tonight.
North? That's Dune Devil territory. Wolf!
Ride fast. Well, what are you all looking at? Back to your business.
There he is again. Just coming in here bringing up trouble.
Hello, folks.
Oh, nice.
I'm Wolf Brown, something of a mayor here in Kaiser Bay. I hope you won't let this little incident sour your opinion of our town. I'll admit, many here take to the American lifestyle a little more than others. But
you're going to be nice and give us some supplies so we could get out of this dirt clod of a town.
even better, I want to invite all of you to my home for a proper meal in a warm bed. I promise. Spit isn't on my wife's menu.
What do you think, Jules?
As long as we get our supplies.
I can offer you whatever gear you need. All on us, of course.
All right. Where is your place?
About half an hour out of town. Just follow me.
Lead the way.
Don't go away. The dark lands of the world before will be back after these messages.
It's an unfortunate truth that all Americans must face. We are surrounded by enemies. Because of the Californian traders, our beautiful country took a blow to the industry, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Great Depression. Every day, Americans are forced to toil with blistered hands and throbbing feet for 18 excruciating hours of work just to pay bills. But at Lots and Lots, we believe a father should be able to go home and read a bedtime story to his kids. We believe that a friend should be able to go to a party and eat some good barbecue. We believe that a son should be there when his mother passes on to the gates of our Heavenly Father. It is by this belief that we build the standards of our company. Whether you're running a register or driving a forklift, we at Lots and Lots give you our promise that you will find time to live your life your way. Don't believe us? Let's hear from some of our beloved employees.
I used to work the register at Sammart, but it felt like I practically lived there. Now I work a solid 16 hours, and not only do I have more energy, I have more time for my family. Register 9 is open!
I swear, at my last job, I drove my forklift more than my own truck. Until I got hired at a Lots and Lots distribution center. Not only are the hours great, but we get awesome overtime. And the pay? It's amazing!
Boy, I tell ya, I had dreams about bagging groceries, gathering carts, and sweeping floors, but then I realized I wasn't dreaming. I was stuck in the spiral of a job, but at Lots and Lots, instead of dreaming of working my job, I'm working my dream job. Oh, and they don't discriminate against teenagers. Lots and Lots is now hiring employees 13 years old and up.
16-hour shifts only available at select locations.
Tonight, on Citizen Revere, the overlord of the Republic gains a vicious new ally.
The technomancers of Japan have done well for California's empire in the past. Can I trust that you'll be by our side in the next invasion, Shogun Raijin?
Tokyo and Proton will stand together when Washington, D.C. falls. The world's greatest patriot will be forced to put aside past rivalries for the betterment of America.
You and your kind have done unspeakable things to the American people.
But only you know how to defeat Tsar Slaughter, gentlemen.
It's Mr. Gentleman. I will help you, Citizen Revere, but know that I do not fight for the colonies. I fight for Queen and country.
A shame, because those colonies grew to become the greatest nation in the world!
And Francis, the boy of freedom, has his loyalties shaken.
But if Citizen Revere isn't my father, then who is?
You're aware this is more than just one citizen, yes?
No, it can't be.
Citizen Revere. Catch the new episode tonight only on Channel 11.
Enjoying the show? Then why not hit that subscribe button and ring that bell? That way you never miss any of our exquisite programs and lets us know that you love them. Speaking of which, welcome back to the dark lands of the world before.
Well, this is homely.
Why, thank you.
I thought a train was riding up a lawn. What is that, Wolf?
That's mean, Marcy, honey. And these are our guests.
My name is Jules. Pleasure to meet you, miss.
Amanda Blood-Scourge, and this is Leo.
Be nice to them. Rosie, Roselle roughed them up a bit before I rescued them.
Rescued?
Oh, someone has to do something about Mr. Page. The man thinks he's a God's gift to Kaiser.
And let's hope that Heavenly Father guides him down safe roads on his ride to Reed Sport. How about you give them a little tour of the place while I fuel up? What kind of luck does Mean Marcy take, Amanda?
She doesn't.
Wait, you have gasoline?
Oh, of course. The United States has always been the land of the plenty. All Americans are blessed in the eyes of President Carson.
Praise to him in this blessed country.
I'm gonna kill her, Jules.
Just take a deep breath. We'll leave at first light.
First light? Why don't we ride out now? We got the supplies.
Because the last thing we want is someone like Russell blindsiding us on the road when we're in the dark. Let's just sit, have a meal, grit our teeth, and we'll have Kaiser in the rear view by dawn.
Buddy, get down. Don't be scared. You three, he's just a little Scottish terrier. He's not a big, scary fugly.
I'm gonna kill her.
Deep breaths. It's a nice place you got here.
It's not much, but I'm sure you'll find it cozy. Water, fresh from our personal well. I fixed the furnace a few days ago so we can have hot water if you need a bath.
They smell. We could use a few.
Rosie.
Oh, I'm joking.
Excuse my wife. She's just a big kidder. Hey, how about a little Brown family history?
Oh, we would simply love to hear a little Brown family history.
Well, good. This house was built in 1968, just after the start of the First War of Californian aggression by my ancestors, all Clarence Brown, and it's been passed down through the generations, all the way down to yours truly.
And when are we going to meet Mr. Truly?
Mr. Oh, you got wit. You got lots of wit. Old Clarence's daddy came to this country a little after Germany went commie. Because of World War I, folks were still up to you about German names, so he took the Americanization of his wife's name to better interrogate. He was a real political and an artist, too. In fact, on the wall there's next to you, Miss Amanda, is an original piece from him.
Please say he did better in politics.
I don't know why you worded it like that, but no. Congress didn't like what he had to say, so he was thrown in jail.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, no, not at all. Because while in prison, he began chatting with a certain prison guard, and the two became real good friends. You know that guard's name? Come on, where's your education? He was Nathan O'Carson.
Praise him.
Oh boy.
I know. That name probably makes you all sour inside. I'm sure being raised in the Republic has you all thinking President Carson was some kind of monster. But he really wasn't. Because of old F. Brown, President Carson believed that America should be returned to the Americans, those who fought the Brits for our independence, those who pushed the commies out of Europe. Were his words a little hard to swallow for some? Well, only for cowards. All great men have their directors and detractors, but President Carson was a genius and a good, strong man. Some would call him a bigot, but he didn't want to press foreigners. He just wanted to see them back where they would be wanted. America has always been a white man's country after all. Folks like Russell Page would want us to play genocide, but no, that's not what President Carson wanted. So when Darklanders come into town, be they Canoe, Chica, or Cali, we graciously try to educate them on matters they don't fully understand.
Who wants egg salad sandwiches?
Oh, you'll love these. My Rosie makes the best egg salad sandwiches.
So your friend, why does he take off the muzzle? Isn't he hungry? Or is he ugly or something? Did he just growl at me?
Republic experiment and all that.
I gotta let Dave know that this batch of hard cigar tastes like a Gambora squatted in it.
I keep telling you, the man doesn't grow fresh apples. I hear he buys them from Newport.
Oh, Rosie. You know that's a lie.
Why, mister? You barely touched your sandwich. Don't worry, the onions I bought are fresh from American soil.
It's fine, I'm just...
The onions aren't crunchy, you know? I cooked them perfectly.
No, the onions are...
Crunchy, damn it! So eat the sandwich. Sorry, it's no caviar and truffles.
Have you two been to the Republic?
And why would we ever go there? America is the land of the plenty.
But you act like living in it is a constant struggle. If your country is so plentiful, why do you talk like the Republic is some utopia?
All a man needs is a good wife, a good son, a good home, and a good rifle. We don't need anything lavish.
The Republic isn't lavish, Wolf.
Not after that big earthquake.
So you agree then?
Now, Jules, there's been a million talks just like this. And you know where it always ends? Cannons drawn and one or two people cold in the ground.
Leo, it's alright.
What did you use instead of mayonnaise?
There's a jar over there. Here, see, we preserve it ourselves.
Are you kidding me?
Animal lord! Leo, keep that muzzle on. You don't want to eat this crap.
How dare you? This recipe has been passed down for generation to generation.
Oh, don't say that. It makes putting a bullet in your head sound like I'm doing the world a favor.
That's enough.
Wolf, is everything okay?
We heard shouting.
Yes, everything's fine. Now put those down. We were just having some lunch. What is it?
Group 7 just came back from hunting in 5-mile perimeter. They have found the whole mountainside covered in deer carcasses.
And instead of investigating themselves, they're making me do it. You know what? This will be good for you, Jules. You got your little cannon there. How'd you like to go on a hunt?
Me? You are Jules, right?
Load up and let's get riding. It'll be fun. Rosie, stay with Miss Amanda, will you?
Of course, honey. When you come back, she'll be right as rain.
What does that
You can come too, Mr. Leo.
mean? No. He's staying right here with me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, don't worry your little head, dear. If these two try to cause any trouble, you know what I can do.
You're absolutely right. Come along, boy.
Wait, Wolf, I don't. We insist. You can bring your little pet too.
How about a life lesson or two?
Bring it, you fat old turd.
Russell!
What?
Why are we headed to Banton? Wolf said that
I'm not about to be eaten alive by Dune Devil so he and his little present can get bent. So we're riding south.
You better hope that Wolf doesn't find out that you said that.
Why? You gonna tell him? That's what I thought. Now anything to report along this road?
Group 3 came from Banton with rumors about a...
What? Good evening, gentlemen.
What's an RB doing all the way up here? Did you short circuit or something?
I'm looking for a group of individuals who passed through here. You might
Is that a brain bobbing in there? Bash it in, will ya?
My pleasure.
I thought they weren't supposed to hurt humans.
You thought wrong. Now where are
you?
What are you?
Like your simple inbred lump of gray matter could comprehend what I am. I'm tracking a scrapper. A woman and...
A big guy with a muzzle? Yeah, I've seen them. They're with Wolf, Brown, and our leader.
That's fantastic. Since you're so intelligent, you'll know where I can find Wolf Brown.
His place is that way, just out of the town. About an hour's walk.
And judging by your heartbeat, you're telling the truth. Splendid! You've been more than helpful, but I'm tired of hearing that voice of yours. Time to bleach Oregon's gene pool. Silo.
Oh, no, get away! Get away!
Good Lord Almighty.
Shut your mouth. The first gas.
Gumbaroos don't travel in packs, Wolf.
Don't think I don't know that. How long have we been walking?
It's been about 4 miles.
Where the dark did you come from?
Oh, God. That ain't no Gumbaroo. It was Fuglies.
Gumbaroo? Fugly? They die all the same. Shoot!
Heck no, I'm getting out of here.
Get back here!
Wolf, he has the right idea. We can't fight all of these.
Car running back to your republic, then!
Good luck, Wolf.
Come on, you freaks. I'll send you all to hell. Come on! I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the Chancellor me thrive. One nation. Under Carson. With liberty and justice for all Americans.
We just have to make it back. Climb into me, Marcy, and go. Look out! Way to get them excited, McCaffery.
Check and might.
How did your...
Guess I ain't as dumb as you thought, huh?
I never said you were dumb, Missy, but it doesn't matter. I really should start on my chores before Wolf gets back.
Your chores?
Why, yes, dear. You see, women out here have a commitment to our husbands. They protect us from whatever comes across our borders, be it Fuglies, the Madison Liberation Front, in return for the Delegans. As their wives, we make sure their homes are clean, the rifles are polished and maintained, and their food is cooked and ready for when they come home.
Wow, you are the embodiment of strong, independent women.
Amanda, we got company. They're right on my heels.
Wolf? Where's Wolf? Where's my husband? You tell me where Wolf is?
Leo, push that bookshelf in front of the window. Amanda, we need all the cannons and ammo in this place.
On it!
Where's Wolf? Tell me where he is.
Rosie, help me with the couch. We need to block the door.
But my husband is out there. He'll be home soon.
Oh, man's got quite the arsenal.
No, you gotta put those back right now. If those saw your dirty rubber hands on them, he'd have them.
Amanda!
I'm a woman of my word.
Start loading those weapons. We need every bullet.
That's a lot of them.
Amanda! Cannons!
I heard you!
Leo!
They're coming down the hallway! Leo! Leo, wait! Don't take off your muzzle!
We haven't come this far to die now.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
No, wait. It can't be.
Mr. McCaffery, you look well. You have no idea how far I've come to make this reunion possible.
Pox? But you...
Yeah, the last time we met, you left me in quite the sorry state. Thankfully, tenacity and determination won the day. No. That and my brain was still intact. Oops.
First rule of engagement, Jules. Always go for the head.
Oh, do you like my new shell? It may be weathered, but what isn't out here? Am I right?
Why are you here? Revenge?
Oh, no. Quite the contrary. I wronged you, you defeated me, fair and square. You know what they say about bygones.
Then what do you want with me?
Last time you were in the valley, you turned one of the last great treasures of the world before into a crater. Well, there are many out here who would love to get their hands on such a weapon for various purposes. Tell me what you used to destroy the Feast of Four Cities.
Like I'd ever trust your word.
Okay. Your hesitation is understandable, given our history. But think of it like this. I know you have something with the power to erase entire buildings from the face of the earth, and I have command of hundreds of these handsome gentlemen and ladies, yet I approach you alone. I am at your mercy, Jules. But consider this too. I don't want what you have. I just want what you know. You've dealt with librarians before. You know what they say about knowledge, power. Oh, and you know about my heart monitor, so no fibbing.
I feel like I'm talking to a ghost.
Don't worry, this is a momentary haunt.
My rabbit, Quinn. He's the weapon.
The rabbit. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm grateful for your cooperation, Jules.
Wait, that's it? No more questions?
Oh, I have many, but I know you don't have the proper answers. Your rabbit destroys things. That's all I need to know. Now I must be on my way. And I'm sure your brother is anticipating your arrival.
What? How did you know?
Why else would you be all the way up here in Oregon? Clearly not for the local hospitality. We'll meet again, Jules.
Pox. That other bot, Draymond. Does he work for you?
I'd trust a rusty toaster under my employ than that pathetic automaton. Come, Salo.
What the dark?
So, friend of yours?
He's not my friend. And it's a long story.
Leo.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a belly full of fugly. Iron stomach or no, eating mutant meat always messes him up.
Will he be okay?
He'll be sick as a dog for a few days, but he should recover. What happens now?
We pack up and we get out of Dodge. After you loot the place.
You spoil me, Jules. Don't worry, Leo. Maybe they'll have some ginger or something for your tummy.
I don't know why we're sitting here. We should be painting the town red with their bigot guts.
Being from the States, I assume you'd be like kin to the Neo-Americans.
I'm from Mexico, Captain. And let me tell you, they were hating Mexicans long before they hated Californians.
You still work with them?
I never work with them. What you call Neo-Americans, I call pendejos.
Captain!
Report.
The Shepherd's horde is in the area.
Well, impossible. Our reports say they're still in California.
Captain, he's with them. Pox.
The First Master. He's here?
What are your orders?
I want him. Saddle up.
And what about Blood-Scourge?
The mission perimeters have changed. Now let's go back as a bot. That's an order.
History is a dangerous thing. To some, it can teach, inspire, and enlighten. But to others, it can corrupt, twist, and mutilate the truth. By one's word, villains become heroes. Heroes become villains. Jules has always known that the past doesn't always stay in the past. But with Wolf's hateful sermon and Pox's conniving words ringing in his ears, he has been given a reminder of how destructive history can be. Subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss the next incredible episode of The Dark Lands of the World Before! Morning or afternoon, Scrappers. It's time once again for the shout-outs of our amazing cast for this episode of The Dark Lands of the World Before. Raven Anderson and Old School Frisbee, frequent collaborators over here at PDR, reprising their roles as Amanda Blood-Scourge and Leo. Of course, then you have Mr. Creepypasta returning as Pox. And then we have the Archivists making a surprise cameo appearance at the end of the episode, led by Josh Portillo, who plays Max Miller, Jenna Rose GEISER, who plays Natalia O'Green, and then Cesar Castillo, or Serafin, the Midnight Bard to some, who played Raul Gonzalez. And then over to the people of good old Kaiser Bay, we have MUNIR AHMED, who played both Wolf and Rosie Brown, MALLOY Logan, who played Russell, SATELLAH, who voiced both the Waitress Servitor and the teenage courtesy clerk from the commercial segment, Weiser the cook, and Silo, voiced by, well, BALCAZAURUS, L. Little, who voiced Farmer Lady and Lots Spokesman, Brad J. Taylor coming back to voice Firearm Dealer,
Brad, if you guys are somehow not in the know, he frequently collaborates with us as well. Always great to have him back. Oh, speaking of collaborators, Faye Holiday returns as the chipper cashier. Drake Aricado, who voiced the show announcer and Shogun Raijin for the Citizen Revere segment. Oh, speaking of which, Anthony Cook reprising his role as Citizen Revere. And then we have Elliot Lamb playing Francis, the Boy of Freedom. John Rosenbaum, who played Oscar. And Mr. Gentleman, voiced to perfection by Rob Covell. And then we have Sun Mange and Gabriel Wiseman, I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it, who contributed to the voices of the Fugly Horde, which were also provided by BALCAZAURUS and myself. So, yes, once again, another episode of Darklands in the tube. I think that's the word. I just want to thank every single one of you guys for coming out and, once again, helping us make just yet another great episode. And this one was a doozy, too. I actually remember the long process of writing the script for this episode, because not only is it necessary to the growth of Jules and, well, Pox as a character, but also it does a great job in fleshing out the general backstory and even gives hints to the alternate history based around the Darklands. So I hope you guys had as much fun listening to this as I had making it, and we'll see you all in the next episode, which it's going to be an intense one, folks.